So for this project, we wanted to explore the potential of open source LLMs in our daily lives. So we decided to build something we could actually use.
What's the app? Well, first off, here's a bit of a backstory. My friend Daniel is always running late, and we thought if only there's a way that he could get an assistant to manage his schedule for him, one he could talk with in natural language.
Yeah, our project is a proof of concept for the idea, a scheduling assistant built completely using open source models.
And for our choice of open source LLMs, we checked out a few options, including the Falcon models. Um, but as good as they were at natural conversation, they really fell short when it came to writing params for API calls, which was how we were going to use them.
Yeah. And out of all of them, we found the most success with Open Assistant Llama models, specifically the OASFT Llama 30D parameter one, which in itself it utilizes a set of data source, the open source data source data sets, such as your Databricks W15K, the Vicuna, the Alpaca, and the Open Assistance SSD export dataset. So actually all you have to do to use our app is just come to Open Assistant, start a new chat, and come to plugins right here and click plus and paste this link. Now this link is going to be in our submission, of course, and we have the Git repository all open. So we add this plugin in, and here now we can talk with this Open Schedule Assistant. Now how it works right now is that we're using a Google API call to get our calendars from um, after we authorize the permission to use it. To make it easier for you guys, we created a set of usernames just so you guys can test the app out. So for example, for Mike, we have this calendar, which is actually empty on the first week. And so here he's got his review code commits he has to do at the office on Wednesday. So let's go to so like, hey, I'm Mike. What's my schedule looking like in the next week? And now it goes through this thinking process where it thinks about what API parameters to use, and then it makes a request, hits our API, gets the response. So yeah, we can see get schedule by name, which is the API endpoint we had, and it gives you the weekly report. Now we can check. So on Wednesday we had review code commits, develop new software features at the office, and from 7 to 21 to 9, you want to hang out with your friends at the local cafe. Now Mike had a really lovely week. So actually, you can come over to the schedule, come back to the schedule tab, and here we have set up a Google API where you can come and you can give us your emails and we can add you to the list and you can come and authorize so you can sync up with your Google account. Otherwise, just to make it simpler for you guys, we added your names to our data sets and populated the data sets with some example events, such as the ones you see here. And each of you have your own data set built, and you can come over here, and all you have to do is put your first name, for example, Connor. We will send you the links, of course, in the submission. And yeah, you have your schedule set up. You can come here and play with it. All you have to do is anything. You just have to mention your name somewhere. I'm Connor, or what's my schedule for tomorrow? Connor. Yeah, you just have to mention your name somewhere, and it's really good at understanding this. It understands what name to use, and it goes and fetches your data. So yeah, we have predictive analysis session, Connor. Don't forget about that tomorrow. Yeah, so that is it from us.
Yeah.
Let us know if you have any questions. All right, thank you guys. Have a good day.